You got anything new for us, Torey?
Nothing new today. No send down of interest today. Let's see. As far as a workout today, we covered a lot of little things, specifically with our infielders and catchers, just getting our win the inch type of material down pat. Hand signals, back picks, timing of everything, just the little things that we believe in here as an organization that we pull off very well. So today was reintroduction. Marte and Rivera are back in the mix, so we started to go over that stuff that we've been practicing, but kind of reintroduce it to them. We had obviously a send out today with Tommy Henry. It's never easy making these key decisions. We all know what's going on inside of our organization. And we've got quality pitchers. We've got really good young arms. You have to make some tough decisions. What we explained to Tommy is that one day we'll be having a different conversation, and we're never going to have to send him down again. And he's got some work to do. He's close. He'd be very good right now, but we don't want to settle for just very good. We want him to command the baseball, command all the secondary pitches. So he was sent down there to work on some specific things. He accepted it, and he'll be on his journey to get back here as soon as possible.
Are those things that he has to work on just commanding the secondary stuff?
I think so. I think being able to throw a couple different pitches at any time. I think commanding the fastball is something that needs to improve as well. It gets away from him. He's very good at it. I don't make it sound like it's not something he can't handle or he's never shown us. He has shown us the ability to command all pitches, including the fastball. But we just want it to be well above average at all times in all situations. And I know he was working on stuff. A lot of these guys are challenged because they're working on stuff versus competing to win a job. So we have to evaluate all of that. And in one bucket, we felt like this would be the best situation for him, this organization at this point in time. Things can be reversed quickly. It can change in a moment's notice. So what happens on April the 1st could be totally changed on April the 15th. We just wanted to go down there with a good head, a good mind to get the work in and get himself back here as soon as possible.
Was there ever a thought to having him in the bullpen as a guy who could go multiple innings?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. It was outlined to him. There might be an opportunity for him to pitch out of the bullpen. Just continue to throw the baseball as good as you possibly can, and anything's possible.
So why did you guys ultimately not go that direction?
We just felt like it'd be important for him to get the work in and get the reps in and get some of those what as we felt were limitations, get them ironed out, and that can happen quickly. So we felt like that was more important than putting him in the bullpen.
So the way for him to get back to the major leagues could be in the rotation or in the bullpen. Is that right?
Yeah, anything would be possible at this point for sure.
Was the bullpen an option for Fod as well?
That was not discussed internally or externally with him. So not the same situation for he that it was for Tommy.
While we're on the subject, is with Nelson and Jameson, is it still likely that whoever doesn't get that ends up going back and being a depth option in the rotation, or is it?
I don't know that answer right now. Very fair question, fair ask, but I don't know how that lines up.
So it's still a possibility that they could win? It hasn't really been discussed, or what?
It hasn't been discussed, correct.
So if it hasn't really been discussed, you guys don't seem super concerned about getting someone that's a pure length guy?
Correct. I don't think that is a top priority for us right now. We want multiples, but pure length, meaning 4 or 5 innings stretched out, I don't think that's a need for us right now.
Why is that the case? Because I know Caleb Smith held that role and had a lot of appearances last year where he got 6+ outs. Why does it seem like it's not a big? Is it just because you'll have options with guys? You can flip out for a fresh arm if you need it.
It's not my department, but if I were to have to answer that right now, I think there's a lot of options, a lot of moving parts with players that can be moved around quickly. Correct. That's what I think.
Speaking about the bullpen, with the injuries of the bullpen, I know you like to declare a closer, but coming toward the start of the season, would you be inclined to name somebody as a particular closer, or as you say, depending on the situation,
Yeah, I think early on it would probably be, given the situation, just for have front end, back end guy. Look, somebody could emerge in that role, but as I've been trying to do, I've been trying to learn about being as open-minded as possible to just create the best opportunity for someone games. The biggest situation may occur in the 8th inning, so I'm changing year by year on my stubbornness with naming one closer and using him only in the 9th inning. Why wouldn't you want your best pitcher to pitch at different times in the game at the biggest moment? So I'm adopting that. What does that mean? For right now, probably not going to name a closer, and I'm going to be pretty firm on that. Somebody might emerge. We might have slam dunk situations. Somebody may emerge as that guy. I don't know. If it does happen, that's how my mind works. I might adopt it again, but for right now, I'm open-minded about it.